I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shizia?
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. I was surprised too. Most people were the few that made it.
What kind of description is that?
She's the magistrate's
Oh, that's what?
Most people, the few that made it.
What kind of description?
She's the
Oh, I've heard of her before. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrates, the few that made it, and
what kind of description is that?
She's the magistrate.
Oh, I've heard of her before. That's what the rumors...
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard, the few that made...
What kind of description is that?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her. That's what the rumors say.
Most people were the few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua.
What kind of description is...
She's the magistrate.
Oh, I've heard... That's what...
Most people were the few that made it inside.
What kind of description is...
She's the
Oh, that's what...
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Please. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate not knowing exactly when you'd arrive. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Pardon my inability to provide not knowing exactly when you'd arrive. She had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood? We will be ready to accommodate you anytime. Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the Midnight Rangers? Additionally, most of the servicemen of today are comprised of
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magic... So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest, the increasing tacit fields, and can't...
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry... I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. There's been TD outbreaks every year.
United we stand, a bastion of might. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about... A candy? Oh, I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. But what does it mean as a
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid.
But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be...
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you.
See? Just open the utility.
Last chance.
The grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's... Yeah? What? Duty call. Sorry. If you need me, just shout my name. Well, you only need to... Anyway, I gotta...
Sure, Rover. Hydra hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mort. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate, and you are.
Mr. Mortifi.
I see.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your...
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend... Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the Academy?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the tacit discords are classified according to the current classification. Do you have any questions before we... Based on the samples... Tacit discords are the current class of... Do you have any questions? Based on the samples collected, the tacit discord you defeated was at least an overlord class. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One more time. One minute down.
As Yotan had previously detected, Your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Keep it together.
Transmitting frequency. Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Difference! Tempest!
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Shape the shapeless!
Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. Ha! The end has come. Strike from the shadows. Sounds come. Last chance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't. This is the first time we've run into anything like this. The Sonorosphere. We built this simulated training ground. Our goal was to extract pure remnant. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered ones. I suspect it could have such anomaly. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion. I'll also check the simulate. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me any. I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Save the day!
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, we should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right automata mechanics isn't my field of study. Now, it wouldn't have taken me this long if we would install the missing part. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Yes, of course. I've already... Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get... Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a more... Considering it's an... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found... Division of labor is more efficient in getting things... It's a minefield of clutter and chaos.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve... I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should... Rover? Please don't touch that. This should be it. It's quite a box. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortivy. Mr. Mortivy, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary... From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out that this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou too?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortivy?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories locate...
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the... 毛乘4 5 Wait, Rover, it's here! If I remember correctly, the gorges of Candy. Huh. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Like the battle words, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? Or is it, according to the reports, the vaccines created? You mean, they should be around your age by now. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been. The battle words are not enough to we owe. If the sugar, is it real? According to the you mean they should be a Rover. The battle words are we owe our. If the sugar, is it related to your? According to the report, you mean they should be a Rover. The battle words are we owe. If the sugar, is it related to? According to you mean they should be Rover. About the battle against words are not enough to convey how we owe our presence here to those. If the sugar pearl points, is it related to you? According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after.
I'm back! I'm back!
Baiju said he isn't great. We made some progress in investigating.
Nothing. I received a report. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's term.
one with the sounds.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats...
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab. No, wait. And with just a few tugs of the rope, in case of an emergency... By the way, now that we fixed... So it only took us one...
What's our next plan of action?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market.
Mangosteens are not... Do you think the token is guide... An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea. We resonators can boost our... If you feel...
Yang Yan, did you hear that?
That should be the instructor. Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard... Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may, I can't...
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their... Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been... Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your... I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed...
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues.